Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is The Long Dark, and we are here at the ravine right now, about to harvest up this kill. I want to take a look at it. Oh, no. The meat does not appear very good to me. We've still got to get the hide in the gut. I wanted the meat, but it's not the end of the world. We got a few rabbits back at the base, so I'm not going to cry over spilled milk here. What we are going to do, though, is build a fire. So first things first, let me get my torch lit. Doing this the right way. I hate to use the match, but honestly, it's worth it. This is going to be the first deer carcass that we get, skin and guts, so I need to start drying this stuff. We're definitely going to need the guts first because I plan on making a bow at some point. Obviously, we need to do some forging to get the arrowheads and stuff, but oh, I do have one arrowhead I found while looting the dam, so we're about halfway. Well, I don't know how far we are through the playthrough, but we've made it a pretty good, a lot farther than I thought. And we haven't even done our forge yet, so we got a lot more to go, hopefully. But anyway, there's the fire. Let me go ahead and add a little fuel to this. I got some cedar, definitely the cedar. I'll put all my sticks on here too. I don't know, 2 hours is a good starting point. Extinguish this boy. All right, well, we're in the ravine, so I don't have to worry about predators, but oh, look at that, 2 hours. Let me throw on a bit more. I've got tons of sticks. I'm a little worried about this temperature. It's going up now, but of course the wind could whip up, and you know, it's just dangerous doing this out here like this. But we are going to, I need it 2 hours just for that. I'm not even doing the meat, as you see. All right, good. We're actually warming quite nicely. I love it. Oh, whew, I got real close there on the food, didn't I? Yeah, we have the well-fed bonus, so I'm really trying to keep that up. We're going to be all right, though. Now, I'm tempted. Should I try for the food? For the meat? Let's see. How long would it take? 50 minutes. It doesn't look very good, does it? I don't know. I think we're probably better off just heading out. Oh, look. We got some feathers. Yeah. All right. So, the cool thing is, too, inside the cave, we found the frickin' rope. So that's amazing. But I've decided I'm not going to risk it right now going for a drop down into the ravine, trying to get the flare gun. It's too risky. I don't want to lose the playthrough on something which really isn't critical. You know, it's helpful to have the flare gun for sure, and we will go get it, but I'd like to at least have a bedroll, because as I mentioned in the previous episode, if you get stuck down there without a bedroll, and by stuck, like if I have to sleep for whatever reason, like the wind turns up, or I can't get back up there, I'm screwed. You know, I don't know of any way to sleep without a bedroll necessarily. I mean, maybe if it's possible to construct a snow shelter if you have the right materials. I don't know if that works, though. I've honestly never constructed a snow shelter. I should try that at some point. But now my goal is to get out of here with this torch lit, because I'm going to have to come back for the rail car, too. I still got to loot that. And, oh, you know what? I'm going to drop the rope here in this map as well. I'm not going to take that back with me. But I also need to get all the cattails out of this area. I still haven't done that. We're okay, though, on food. Like I said, there's 3 rabbits at home. So let's get back to the blessed Mystery Lake where we have our permanent base. And I'm worried about this wind. It's making a lot of noises. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the rope right here. It's freaking 11 pounds of weight. But putting it right here at the entrance, you know, of course, we know where that's going. I'm going to use it to descend in this map, so there's no reason to carry it here at home, store it there for whatever length of time, and then bring it back, you know. I'm just going to drop it here. All right, guys, we're here in our trailer. I have dropped off the fresh gut, the deer hides over here, and we got our saplings being cured. So we got plenty of time left. Obviously, 1% still, just started, but I'm happy with that. Now it is time to head over here to the dam, and I need to harvest up the rabbits. It's time to focus on that, I think. I'm a little nervous about this weather, but the wind is kicking up. Once I get the fire started, though, it'll be okay. It's just trying to keep it going without using any coal. That's the real goal right now, because I don't have a lot of wood. I do have... These guys are fine. I do have a lot of sticks, but let's grab some of those, in fact. start a couple of fires here. So we're going to do 2 fire pits in this location. I want to get these situated as good as possible. There we go. And let's go. All right, fire number 1 is set. I'm going to toss this torch. Also, let me stand up. I've got another one on me. I picked it up. Start leaving them over here because we can recycle them. Drop it. We get desperate. Okay, so this thing needs some fuel on it. Throw the books in there. All the sticks. I'm putting a lot of time on this because we've got 3 rabbits to cook and harvest and stuff. So while in the meantime, though, let me grab this. Let's get some water going because I am thirsty. There we go. Little one. And the big one, too. Might as well. Yep. Put that fire to use while we're sorting out our rabbit bits. So, oh boy. Look at my food. Damn. I was hoping to avoid it, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and smash open the Pinnacle Peaches. It sucks. We're wasting food. I know. And it's cold, so I'm not getting the benefit of cooking it either, which I probably should. Yeah, actually, now that we got a fire going. Buddy, you getting moved for a second. Can I still do it even though I just partially ate it? I think so. Alright, so that's working. Let's have a cattail in the meantime so I don't... Yeah, so now that we've settled here... I mean, I'm going to do a lot more exploring, don't get me wrong. Plus, we've got to go forge, but I need to start working on my cooking skill, get that labeled up as quickly as possible. Okay, let's eat it. Butte. Now, we don't get the can, but that's okay. Who cares about those? There we are. All right, 14 minutes. We got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and grab one of these suckers. We're going to head inside while we do this. Just to be nice and warm. Don't have to worry about it. Only issue is if the wind changes in like the worst possible way, it could blow out the fire, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, let's see here. Hour and 42. Damn. I mean, we have to. Where's my calories? Whoa, that's going to put me close on the calories, but it's okay. We'll just eat a couple of cattails. Oh, no. Don't lie to me about the cattails. Beautiful. All right, we're fine. And let's get out there. That small water's probably boiled away, but I'm sure the big water's okay. Not a big deal. Waste a little water. Who cares about that? Definitely want this, though. Okay, let's see here. 27 minutes. I'm going to need some more fuel. I can see that already. That's not a big deal, though. Yeah, I should have gathered some up before doing this, but I needed the water. I kind of pushed myself a little too far. Okay. Now, let's move you. Ahaha, place old rabbit parts. Okay, so now I'm going to take the skin and I'm going to run it over to the trailer and then rinse and repeat, essentially, trying not to burn anything. I'm not going to let the little scraps burn like I did the water. I'll make sure to come back here and get these too. Also, as I've said, what am I looking for? Oh, food. At some point, well, how about let's do it right now. I was going to say we need to start checking the stupid corpse over here, because if it doesn't spawn feathers, I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, this is supposed to be my infinite feather spawn. Is that a miniature feather right there? No. But it doesn't spawn feathers around it. Dang it. Oh, well. No worries. Uh-oh. Bad news. The worst case scenario just happened. Look at this. I was out here too. I decided to sit out here and try and harvest one of the rabbits. And I managed to do it, but the wind changed. Blew out the damn fire. It's so rare in my experience too that it actually hits in here, but you can see it coming right in here. Just enough to hit the fire. Damn. It's alright. It's not like if I had been inside it would have been any better. You know, I just wouldn't have seen it happen. And I wouldn't have lost temperature, but we didn't lose any health or anything. It's just unfortunate that I don't get to cook up the rest of this rabbit. But I mean, now at least this day I can just focus on actually, you know, friggin' getting it done. Go ahead and skin all of it. Drop these furs off. We'll cook the meat maybe in the morning. It's pretty late as it is. I don't know. I guess I could probably spend the rest of the daylight hours repairing my clothing. It's probably the best bet. I got a few things that need to be repaired a bit. Oh, well, you know, honestly, just harvesting this rabbit's probably going to take the rest of the daylight. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold on. Let me look at my food situation. I do have a little bit of potable water now. I've got some non-potable water, too, that we can actually purify with some tablets. If I wanted. I only have 15 cattails left, but that's okay. These are just the ones from the coastal highway. I've not gotten a single cattail from Mystery Lake at all, so we've still got a good stockpile of those to pick yet. But that should be enough to get me through the rabbit harvest. I hope. Okay, that second rabbit wasn't very big. I only got literally one cut off of it. But let's go. The sad thing is I wasted a little bit of coal. I did decide to throw some in that fire, hoping to prolong it, obviously, but it didn't work out that great. Alright, gonna go ahead and eat the dog food. We're about to go to bed anyway, so no reason sitting on it. Now we do have a choice to make. What to do tomorrow. Obviously, I can just forget about... I don't need to cook this rabbit right away. Jesus. Got bad out here. Sounds like some stuff's getting blown over. Alright, so anyway, we've got a choice to make tomorrow. Because we got to figure out what we want to do with our lives. We've got to... Oh, I've got a ton of this birch bark. That's right, I want to drop this stuff off here too. There's no reason carrying all this around. Let me move a little bit when I do this. All right, I'm going to drop all 96 of these. I'm going to drop these right here. Of course, we cook all this stuff by the fire, so... All right, let's get out of here before we get blown away. Get inside the trailer. Okay, it's nice and warm. Of course, it's pitch black in here, but I would turn on the lantern for you guys, just for the purposes of the video, because I know it's not fun looking at a blank screen, but I use most of my lantern fuel, so that ain't happening. But what I will do is go ahead and cut this to the morning. So, good night, guys. I'll see you in a second. All right, you guys, good morning. We are here in our little trailer. Could just barely see, but I am pretty light. I did spend a little bit of time when I woke up in the night breaking down the chairs that were sitting on the floor. So we got a little bit of fire. Oh, look at this glorious morning. It's very cold out here, but God, I wish I could find some coats, man. I think today we need to spend time getting some food. So I have very few cattails left, and I'm going to search the riverbed here. I might even just like screw the hypothermia, just use a little bit of my life here, in other words. We could cook the rabbit, but I need just a quick and easy source of it. So I'm going to drop this off real quick. Boom. There we go. And this is a convenient spot as long as there's no wolves down below. This is literally where the river or the creek kind of starts. So I can walk the whole length of it from here to the lake itself and get every single cattail along it. The only problem is I am a little worried about the temperature because my house almost, or my temperature gauge is almost half empty now. But damn it, can't get up there. I just want to see if there's a wolf down below. I thought you could get down here if you were careful about it. There we go. Okay. There's a deer. Oh, that's huge. Damn it, I'm tempted to start another fire. There's also potential spawn for saplings. Oh, no. I thought that's a cattail. I thought that was the saplings right there, but I don't see them. So, this is steep as hell. Yeah, but that's like the very first cattail right there. And then if I follow it. So we're going to need to harvest this deer for sure. I'm almost tempted now to change my plans and just harvest this sucker, but probably need a fire. Let's see here. It's not the end of the world. I've got plenty of matches. It's the one thing I do have so far in this playthrough. Let's take a look at the meat. Is it rotten like the last one we... Yeah, it's pretty green looking. Of course, there's no way to tell its state. And of course, cooking it does make it a little bit more palatable, but it could still make us sick, I think, if it's too bad off. 2 hours. Damn, 2 hours would take a nice chunk of my health, too. I'll tell you what. Damn, I want to come back for it. I'm going to come back for it. Like I said, we'll stick to the plan. I'm just going to get the easy cattails. Since it's so close to home, too, it's not like... I mean, I probably won't forget about it. All right, well, I've done quite a bit of cattailing, as it were. Not that kind. But we've got 44 of them now, which is pretty darn good. That's a good replenishment of my stash. Getting some weird music. I thought maybe the moose was near or something. I know the moose can spawn in this area, but I think instead of going along the whole route, I'm just going to cut it off here. Oh, good. There's saplings here. I was going to say, but I want to check. Oh, is that burdock root? Sometimes that new burdock root looks like saplings to me sometimes. But these are definitely saplings. Let me not jump off this. Okay. Yeah, so we got to grab these before we head back. Now, I was thinking of making a beeline straight to the lake itself. Instead of just harvesting everything along there, just go there and loot it. But since we got these saplings, I want to take them back to the trailer, drop them off so they can start to cure. But also thinking about maybe warming up and getting that deer too. Again, more skins, more gut. If not the meat, we'll see about the meat. I don't know. It's going to take a long time just to get the skins and stuff. But all right, let me carry all the loots home. Maybe warm up a little bit, and then we'll head over to that deer carcass. Okay, guys, the weather's not the best out here, but I do have a nice little fire going for a couple of hours. And I'm going to do in stages here. This takes a full 2, so I don't even know about the meat, but... And it'd be great if I could get that knife. Oh, no! I just lost well-fed, guys. Oh, that is such a boneheaded move. And I talked about if I did it with food in my pocket. Damn it. That was just a miscalculation, because I do have enough cattails. We could have kept it, but... Oh, well, let's not lose our fire, too, here. Okay, we got 27 minutes. Damn it, that was stupid. It doesn't even bother me, too, if I had done it before our forge trip. Or, I'm sorry, after our forge trip. But the fact that, yeah, now I've got to go on a forge run without the well-fed bonus. Gosh, dang it. Well, I guess we had to lose it at some point. Man, that was not worth it, though. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let's see. I've got a couple of sticks here. How long does this take? Well, God, I'm still just like kicking myself about that, but I don't want to lose this fire too because I'm going to need it. We need to get some water going here. Let's just do that much. Yeah, so I want to grab a torch from this and take it up top and restart that fire because I'm out of water. Now remember, there is some in the, whoops, inside the dam. I saved that, but that's being saved. It's supposed to be a last resort type thing. Ooh, I'm really stinky. I need to get over there inside our little home. But I want to take a look at that meat. Nonetheless, we'll get there. We'll get there. Got this. I did get a little bit of wood collected, so this time I shouldn't have to worry. The only issue is I really want to get a second cooking pot, too. It's so annoying only being able to cook one water at a time. Because if I get the second one, we can get 2 fires going, and I can cook water on one side, and then the other fire we can use just for cooking meat and stuff like that. Or tea. You know, we could also get, we could probably level up our cooking if I get a second cooking pot, because then I can just focus on tea and all kinds of birch bark and good stuff like that. But anyway, let's get over here to this spot. You know what, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and take the deer skin. Oh, look at that. I don't even know if this is going to work out once we cook it, but we'll test it. I'm going to take the deer skin, just drop it off in here. At this point, I really don't care if these things are spread out, as long as they're being, you know, dried and stuff. That's all that's important. Plus, there's a lot of room in here. And another point is eventually, all the skins are going to get moved over to here anyway, because this is where we're going to do our crafting. But, all right. Let's get out here and start the fire. All right, there we go. So I just got her lit. This torch sucks. I'm going to get rid of it. But let's add a bit of fuel here. Let this going for at least a couple hours. Now, I'm actually going to pick this water up, the unsafe water, and I'm going to start some fresh because I got an idea. Yeah, let's melt snow. So that'll take 2 hours to do that total, which that's pretty perfect. I'm going to grab these and move them, actually. But I'm going to use some of those tablets on this unsafe water that we've got here because, number one, I almost never use them. And so I'd like to just experiment and try it out. But number two, I desperately need it. I'm very, very thirsty right now. So first things first, so let's try some of this venison. All right, that takes an hour. All right, cool. I don't know how much that's going to improve it, cooking it, but it will improve it some. So at least it's worth testing it. If it's too low, though, I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to get sick because that would just make the situation far worse. I'd rather just go hungry than, get my guy sick. Okay, well, I just purified half the water I had. It was pretty easy. Let's go through it again here. So you go to the tablet and you just click it. Oh, look at that. Super easy. Should have used these more often, but we've got a couple more now, and boom, that purified all that. Two pills did a half gallon, which is beautiful. Just enough. So that'll get me through, but like I said, we still got to get out there and check on our fire. Now, man, goddamn this food. Every time I look at my food bar now, I'm kicking myself for losing that well-fed bonus. But, I mean, at this point, I might as well just go into starvation mode, unless I want to babysit my health a little bit, but it's not that bad right now. I could drink some of this tea and be fine in the morning. So just for conservation purposes, I mean, that is the benefit of my dumb move and losing the well-fed is now I can conserve food a lot more. So it's not the end of the world, really. It's just more annoying, like I said, having to travel with all that extra weight and stuff. But let's see. And the whole point of what we're doing right now is to get geared up and ready to go on a forge trip. That's it. That's all we got to do. I'm so glad we got that hacksaw. In fact, let's see. We got 30 minutes. Let's get in here and see if we can't get some extra metal to bring with us. Because I've literally, in my whole time, found one piece of metal. So we might need a bit more. Now, I know there's some pretty easy, low-hanging fruit somewhere. Shelf, that's going to take hours. I want something that's only going to take a few minutes. I think if we go back here... I can't use a light source. I should have brought a torch. I can use this. Who cares? Just to locate some metal, Alright, let's see. Chair takes a long time. I need something that's... I know that there's like a door. There it is. Wait, hold on. 45 minutes? Yeah, that's too long too. Alright, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work the way I'd hope, but that's okay. That's what survival's all about, adapting. Making plans, and then when those plans inevitably fail and fall flat on their face, you adapt and make new plans that will also fail. Okay, our rancid venison is cooked. Let's it still doesn't look good. Gamey, 75%. Dang. That could top me off though on calories. Woo boy. I don't know. How's this stuff? This says gamey too. I imagine it's still better off than the other stuff. Look at this green boy. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop this over here. This is like my waste pile. I don't think that one's going to cut it, and I'm super nervous about this. 800 calories. Damn, that could take me through to the morning, probably. Crap-a-doo. I want it. I want to drink, to eat it. I don't know, guys. Should I? It's risky as all get out. All right, let's do it. Alright, no ill effects. We're not sick or anything. We got no afflictions. Damn, makes me want to come get this piece now. Alright, let me try this. Rancid piece of you-know-what. 45 till boiled, 18 till ready. Tell you what, instead of just sitting here passing time, why don't I prepare some birch bark, please? That'll probably take about 15 minutes or so. It's always better, instead of just passing the time, to try and do something productive, you know? Why? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where is it? You hear that rabbit meat start to sizzle away. Oh, not quite done. All right. We can give it another go here. What's this? They've added new stuff. Fire hardened arrow. What the? Oh, no snaps. You can make this without going on a forge trip. Look, it just takes 5 sticks and 5 crow feathers and a fire. What? That's amazing. I need to go through that crafting list, dude. That's so cool. Alright, I've not seen those before. Hold on, let's look through some more of this. Can of gunpowder. How do you craft this? Oh. Ammunition workbench. I should probably... I don't know, isn't there only like 1 ammunition workbench in the whole game? I'm not sure, but I know they're fairly rare. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's get this one going first. So how does this look? Oh, that's at 100%. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we got 20 minutes. All right, instead of just looking through here, let's actually craft 2 more. Because this will be good. Like I said, once we get a second cooking pot and a second fire going, I'm going to start just boiling up the water. And making just tons of tea. A whole bunch of that tea. All right, what am I doing? Yeah, because each one of those that you prepare helps your cooking skill a little bit. And let's take a look at that in a moment. Okay. If we go up here to the start, no, that's the map. If we go to the book, there it is. So fire starting's doing good. Carcass harvesting is on the way. Cooking. Mending sucks. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, that's 11 minutes. 5 minutes is past the time. There we go. We got some potable water. You know, I'd like to continue this campfire, but it's about to go out. Just throw that on there just so it doesn't burn away. Let me drop my sticks and stuff. I think what I'm going to do is clean up here. Why did I pick up all this birch bark? And we're going to try and get to the cabin, or whatever it's called, like on the lake itself over there. I'd like to get there and maybe spend the night, and then in the morning actually loot that whole area. Okay, let's see. How did that do? I'm just going to eat it. Just fill up on disgusting venison. All right, we're good. Now, that guy, how long do you take? Okay. If I put like 1 or 2 sticks on there, I can just leave it until it's cooked. Probably take a torch with me too, because this walk can be a little bit treacherous. Let's see. Alright, that should be good. I'm going to leave the cooking pot, because my hope is that at that cabin location, I'm pretty sure there is a guaranteed cooking pot. Maybe it's not guaranteed anymore, but we'll see, right? Anyway, I've taken my torch. Yep. Just about perfect timing. That rabbit shouldn't burn. I'm just going to leave it there. When we come back, we'll have a little rabbit fillet. And we are headed off, guys. We are going to the cabin on the lake. But we're going to have to save that journey for tomorrow's episode. We have reached our time limit for today. So I'm going to save the game actually by walking through the door right here, which will save it for us. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the playthrough. We do daily uploads here for The Long Dark now, and several other games like RimWorld and .age currently. So appreciate you guys, and I will see you all on the next one.